Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Monday. All right. So, hey, as you all chime in, let me say welcome to Motivational Monday. I'm so excited to be here. Good morning, Jasmine. I see you logging in. So excited to be here. And I am excited for Motivational Monday. So, hey, do me a favor. Go ahead, love, share, motivate a friend. Good morning, Donita. Hey, when you all log in, let me know where you're from. I want to know who it is that we are connecting with every Monday. I see those hearts. Let me say that I am extremely honored to connect with the leaders just like you every Monday, all right? And so, hey, prayerfully, you can see me. Good morning, Christy. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, y'all. All right, good morning, Renee. I am so honored to connect with leaders from around the states, and even I had a couple in other countries say that, hey, I am enjoying Motivational Monday. So thank you all. Go ahead, love, share, motivate a friend. Today, we are going to talk about following the rules as a good leader. All right. Hopefully you all can see me. All right. If you can see me, just type, yep, I'm good. I can see you. I'm actually out running errands, trying to get ready. Our AIM conviction for the Church of God in Christ is coming to Charlotte, North Carolina next week. And I just have a lot to do outside of my own personal business. Praise the Lord. And so I'm just out. All right. Thank you, Donita. You can see me. All right. And so I'm out. But I love you enough. Oh, that was better sun right there. Oh, let's try that. All right. I love you enough to stop and do what I'm doing so that we can get in Motivational Monday today. All right. Yes. All right. You all can see me. Thank you. All right. Hey, let's get it. Again, I apologize for the shakiness today. We're not all set up, but I pulled over because I want to make sure that I stay true to you. Let's get it. Hey, Dustin, I can't wait to see you as well. All right. Can't wait to see you next week. All right. Motivational Monday today. Follow the rule. Before we get there, yo, don't forget to register for my free webinar this coming Thursday. It's going to be phenomenal. We're talking about living on purpose. And I don't say it just because I wrote the book, but it changed my life. And I get so many testimonies of people who have discovered their purpose after reading this book. And so I'm going to be talking about that on Thursday, but you can go to my website, which is right below. You can even download your ebook and read it possibly in 1 to 2 days. All right. It's a very easy read. So make sure that you connect on the webinar. If you all are ready, type I'm ready. I see you. Good morning, Hazel. Good morning. All right. Our word this morning is rule. R-U-L-E. Rule. All right. Hey, this past week, I had the opportunity to take my grandmother. She is 77 years old. She lives here. Hey, Michael Thomas. She lives here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We found her a beautiful retirement neighborhood. And at 77 years old, there are a lot of benefits that are afforded to you that at my age, I'm not absolutely certain of yet, right? And so because I am a great-granddaughter, I took my grandmother to handle her business last week. Social Security, all of these things that come to you when you get a little bit older, right? I see y'all hearting it out already. Y'all know where I'm going. And so we were sitting with one of the counselors, and I was trying to get a good understanding of everything I needed to do for her. And he said this, and it stuck with me. He said, Mrs. Grant, all you have to do is know the rules. He said, when you know the rules, the people that are telling you what they can't give you for your grandmother, they have to give it to you because you already know what you are entitled to. Oh my gosh, that blew me away. And so before we even talk about the word rule, let me tell you, you have to know who you are, because when you know who you are, whose you are, and what belongs to you, nobody can stop you from getting that. All right. So that's the basis of Motivational Monday. So let's get it. Let's talk about about rule. That R. I see y'all hearting it out already. I love it. Y'all love share motivated friend. When y'all give me hearts, I get motivated, all right? That R in rule. Hey, listen, if we're going to know the rules, the first one, you have to read. Somebody shout read. Type it for me. Read. You have to read, all right? There is an old adage that says, if you want to hide anything, especially from us, all right? If you want to hide anything, then put it in a book, because we are less likely to pick up a book and more likely just to listen to the words that are coming out of somebody's mouth. Hey, listen, sometimes people have great things to say, but what people say should never take the place or serve as a substitute for you reading good content and good material. During a conference or a workshop that I just put together for young adults, My Money and My Mind, Gary shared with us, he said it's not a day that he does not wake up and read something that's going to enhance who he is. He's older now, he's retired, but he is deliberate about reading something that's going to enhance who he is and where he wants to go. Now watch this. Not only should we read, but please write this down for all of my millennial generations and those who don't know what an encyclopedia is, because I know what an encyclopedia is, all right? If you know what an encyclopedia is, go ahead and heart it out, because this generation, they don't really know what it's like to go to the library. They don't know what it's like to have that good old encyclopedia that you had to do a research paper. Now what we do is we go to Google. Yep, I see y'all hearting it out, all right? We go to Google and we read what's on Google. But hey, let me just make you aware of a terminology that we use, and it's called artificial intelligence, right? And so what happens when you only rely on reading material that's online or that's secondhand, you could potentially be receiving what's called artificial intelligence, all right? Artificial intelligence, which means that it's fake, all right? And so while you do have all of these things privy to us, please, if you're going to know the rules and if you're going to know what applies and what is and what you have a right to, you have to read. You got to read, all right? You have to read. So go ahead, type that for me. Read. That's our R in rule. Read. Hey, here's that you as we talk about knowing the rules as a great leader. That you have to get under someone who knows what they're talking about, all right? Get under someone who knows what they are talking about. You cannot listen to the words of everybody, all right? But you have to get under someone who knows what they're talking about, and watch this, who has accomplished what you are trying to do, all right? And so if you want to know the rules to being a great entrepreneur, then you need to get under a great entrepreneur. If you want to know the rules of how to be a great author, then you need to get under someone who has accomplished being a great author. You want to be a great mentor, you want to be a great preacher, whatever it is that you want to be, if you're going to know the rules to the game, you have to get underneath somebody who has excelled in what you are trying to do, all right? So again, that's that you. Get under someone who knows what they're talking about. Oh my gosh, just came to my mind as we're talking about get under someone. Watch this. You can be very smart. You can know a little bit about the game. You can have a little bit of information, but every teacher knows how to be a good student. Write that down, please. Woo! Write that, type it, whatever you need to do. Every teacher knows how to be a good student. What are you talking about, Lawanne? I'm not a dumb woman. Nope, I'm not. And pretty much growing up, I was always very astute in school, right? But even at the age that I am and the knowledge that the Lord has graced me to have at this age, I am smart enough to know that there are times and there are seasons and there are tasks tasks that are assigned to my hands where sometimes I have to change roles from being the teacher and I have to learn how to sit down at the desk and become the student. Oh my gosh. And too many of us take so much pride in being the teacher and you don't know how to be the student. Can I tell you, when you do that, you fail to know the rules, because trust me, there is somebody in the game that knows something that you don't know. I see y'all typing that out. I see y'all hearting it. Yes, yes, yes. Every teacher knows how to be a good student. We're talking about knowing the rules this morning for Motivational Monday. All right. I see y'all. Go ahead. Love, share, motivate a friend. Let's get motivated this week. All right. Knowing the rules. Let's review that real quick. That R. We're going to know the rules. We have to read. That U. If we're going to know the rules, we have to get under someone who knows what we want to know. Hey, here's that L. Y'all write it down, heart it out. That L. You have to learn from the best. Woo! Learn from the best. When I was thinking about Motivational Monday and rule, that came to me. I really had something else for the L, but I really want you to get this morning. Learn from the best. Why do you say that, Lawanne? Because sometimes we can discredit ourselves, that we are not good enough to be among the best. We see what the best is doing. Sometimes we are in arm's reach of the best. We see them doing what we want to do afar, and we're just fearful. What's going to happen if I ask them to be a part of their circle to learn what they know? Let me tell you, you have to dismiss fear. You have to dismiss pride, whatever it is that's holding you back from learning from the best. Let me tell you, if I receive the opportunity to meet some of the people who I consider to be icons, you don't have to worry about fear holding Lawanne back, because I am going to find a way to get to that individual to say, you know what? I just need 10 minutes of your time. I just need 10 minutes of your time. And as a matter of fact, I want you this week to just jog in your mind one or two people that is doing what you want to do, and go to them and just say, no, you know what? Can I have 10 minutes of your time? I just want to know the rules that you apply to your life to be successful, because I'm trying to be successful just like you. Oh my gosh, I hope you all hear my heart on this. You can learn from the best. And the reason why you have been ordained to learn from the best is because you are the best. Absolutely. You are the best. All right. So be the best in your game and sit down at the table and have conversation with someone who is doing what you want to do, and make sure that you know that you are good enough. Somebody write that for me. I am good enough. I am good enough. I am good enough to learn from the best, to be around the best. Why? Because I am the best. Absolutely. I am the best. Oh my gosh. I see y'all hearting it out. I love the hearts. All right. I wish I could give everyone a big hug as well. All right. Let's review that. We're almost there, talking about knowing the rules. Knowing the rules. The R, again, if we're going to know the rules, we must read. We must read. All right. The U, if you're going to know the rules, you have to get under someone who knows or who is doing what you want to do. All right. That L, give yourself permission to learn from the best. Hey, here's that E. Then I got to get back to shopping. I have all these outfits that they want us to wear at the AIM convention. Lord, y'all pray for me. All right. Here's that E. I'm getting ready to give it to you. That E, excuse yourself from ignorant people. Woo! I'm going to say that again. E, that E is excuse yourself from ignorant people. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, I'm at a place in my life to where I choose who I want in my space. My space is too valuable to allow ignorant people to cloud it. Absolutely not. I can choose if I want to be in your presence. And here's what a smart leader does. All right. When you realize that that person or that thing is giving you negative energy, negative vibes, and you know that you need to get out of that out of that environment, you just excuse yourself. All right. For example, I had one person on the line. I was trying to handle some business. I love that, Lawanne. I just saw your comment. Excuse me, and put your finger up. Y'all remember in church we used to do that. All right. Excuse me, I'm out of here, because this environment is not productive or not conducive to who I am and the fact that I want to know the right rules to the game. All right, back to my story. I was conducting some business, and I had already talked to one representative who told me the rules, and I had read about it, and I knew what was rightfully mine. Long story short, I had to hang up and call back. I got a different person, and that different person was arguing with me that what I wanted was not available. You know what I did? I just said, you know what? Thank you. Thank you. I was really just thanking him for not knowing his job, because he didn't. But I didn't go back and forth. Let me tell you, you don't have to go back and forth with ignorant people. Absolutely not. You want to be ignorant, I'm going to leave you in your ignorant state, and I'm going to move on to another environment that's going to give me some information on how to be a better me. So how do you excuse yourself from ignorant people or an ignorant environment? 2 words. Just say thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love that. Lawanne, put that finger up. As you're going out, just put that finger up. Thank you. Thank you. All right. You don't have to argue. Just excuse yourself. Thank you for it. But I know where I am supposed to be, and I don't have to accept the response of ignorant people. Oh my gosh. I hope y'all got that one. Type that. I see y'all typing. Type that E. Excuse yourself from ignorant people on your job when they are making or having conversation that doesn't agree with you, that doesn't agree with where you're trying to go, with the promotion that you want on your job. I don't care if it is in the lunchroom. You have to learn how to excuse yourself when you are in another organization. Perhaps it's your church. All right. Yep. We got ignorant people in the church. Unfortunately, I can say it. My husband and I pastor. Yep. We got ignorant people. When you find ignorant people in whatever arena that you're in, just excuse yourself. Excuse me, because I am too concerned about knowing the rules. I see you, Michael Thomas. I see you, First Lady Benson. I see y'all hearting it out. We are getting it together this morning. We are talking about knowing the rules. Hey, let's review that very quickly. You all type with me. You know that I know that's how we converse, is when you type. All right, let's get that real fast. That R. What was that R again? That R was, if you're going to know the rules, you have to read. That U, if you're going to know the rules, you have to get under someone who knows what they're talking about, or who knows how to do what you want to do. That L, give yourself permission to learn from the best. Knock on the door of those who are the best at their game. And that final letter in the word rule is E. That E, what do when you find yourself around people who don't want to do the right thing and who doesn't want to know the rules? You excuse yourself from ignorant people. Oh my gosh. Hey y'all, if you enjoyed it, go ahead, heart it out. I'm getting ready to give you your motivational read. I see those hearts. All right. Hey, here's your motivational read. Write it down. Your motivational read is John 14:15. Jesus just said like this. I love all those hearts. Hey y'all. Jesus said like this in John 14:15. He said, if you love me, you will keep my commandments. In other words, if you love me, you will follow the rules. Oh my gosh. If you love me, you will follow the rules. And so not only in our natural lives, but I want to challenge you for Motivational Monday in your spiritual life to follow the rules. All right. Follow the rules. This is very practical and very applicable to your life. Follow the rules. Follow the rules on your job. Follow the rules in your home. Follow the rules when you're handling business. Whatever it is, follow the rules. But hey, even when it comes to your spiritual walk, you got to follow the rules. Read the book, read the Bible, know what it says about you. Follow the rules. Get under someone who has a strong spiritual relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. Follow the rules. Learn from the best. Get around people who are doing ministry par excellence. Get around them. You have permission to learn from the best. And then even in your spiritual life, when you know that people are around you that's going to hinder your walk with God, then you excuse yourself from ignorance. Oh my gosh, that's our Motivational Monday. Again, I love y'all so much. I pulled over. I'm running errands today. I pulled over into this parking lot. I think they were doing construction. The mall is across the street. So I need to get out of this parking lot because I see all kind of trucks now pulling up. But hey, I love y'all. Remember to visit our website, www.leadershipdevelopme.com. Hey, and at 3 o'clock today, somebody type 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock today, I am going to share a very important announcement. Our team already has it scheduled to go out, and it's regarding those who want to become authors, 18 and under. All right, I'm going to be doing some stuff for some adults who want to become authors. But again, watch our social media sites because at 3 o'clock today, we're going to share that information. And again, y'all, all the ladies, the corporate lady is going to be off the chain. Off the chain. You don't want to miss it. August 26th. As always, you can go to our website, see all of the details. Hey, text to connect. I would love to connect with you. Text DevelopME to 22828. And as we close this Motivational Monday, remember to abide by the rules. And as always, the leader in me anticipates connecting with the leader in you. I pray that you have an awesome and phenomenal week. God bless you, and bye-bye for now.
There's a leader inside of you, waiting to guide people to life, health, strength, and wealth. Why wait? Don't delay. Connect with LDM today. Life, health, strength, and wealth. Leadership